One of the things I've been thinking about a lot lately has been around the subject of friendships. Now, going into my late 30s, early 40s, one thing I've noticed is a lot of that time that you had in your teens and your 20s with your mates really diminishes fairly quickly, especially when you get busy with your career or you get busy with family, and then you forget to just connect with your mates. I actually just finished listening to a podcast, Diary of a CEO, and it's around just male loneliness, and just hearing it just makes my heart sink, knowing the fact that there is such a big loneliness epidemic out there in the world. And the only thing that I could think about doing is to act. Like, and what do I mean by to act? It's to be the person that's proactive in engaging, in connecting with your mate group. And what I mean by that is one of the topics that they brought up was a lot of the guys, and this is in my social group of friends as well, is their partner would generally be the one, their female partner would generally be the one that is doing the organization of their social calendar. And they'll just work, which is sort of like the norm, right? And then their partner will go, well, this is what we're doing this weekend, this is what we're doing that weekend. And if nothing's planned, they don't really do anything. And I don't really see a lot of guys out there sort of just freely nilly, connecting with their mates on that sort of level when they're planning things, unless they're planning like some sort of golf event or some sort of fishing trip, which happens less and less as you get older. One thing that I've learned personally, through my experience with staying connected with my mates, is be the one to start the conversation. Be the one to text and contact your friend. Be the one to say, hey, I miss you and I do want to see you and your family. Here are some of the dates that I'm free. This is one of the tactics that I've personally used to stay connected with a lot of my close mates over the years. And it's something that has worked well. It's something that allows our calendar to be full, to be packed. And it's something that I want to share with you guys, is to be out there and to actually act and connect and be the first. Yeah, be the one to reach out. Be proactive around this, because as we get older, the more and more I see, the less and less you will see your friends, and you just get into this little silo. And I really hate that, because a lot of my joy and a lot of my happiness, and same with you guys and girls out there, is when you see your friends. Like, I have a couple of mates that we rarely see, and I know they're in their little bubble. And then when they see people for the first time in a couple of months, they're like, oh, that's really nice and that's really refreshing. Of course it is. You're meant to go and see your mates. You're meant to go and see your friends. You're meant to connect with them. And if you miss them, you should act. So for people out there right now who are feeling a little bit lonely, who haven't seen one of their best mates in a while, all you need to do, send a text, send a message, give them a call, give them a few dates, and see if stars can align. Because I think that's one way to stop this sort of loneliness that's happening, that's creeping in as you get older. I'm pretty sure it's already creeping in when you're already younger. But if you have mates, if you have one or two mates, whatever, reach out to them and try and see them face to face, not just by video or whatever, and over a course of a meal or doing something together. But yeah, I just wanted to say that and rant about that, because I just feel like people just don't act. Like, they just do not act And I think if you want to do something, you should be the one to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to be the change. I'm going to change my feelings. I'm going to change how I'm going to approach this. I don't want to feel lonely. I want to actually see my people. So call your mates, contact them, reach out, see them in person. It does a lot of good for the soul. Yeah. Until next time. Love ya. Bye.